My name is Manuel Delgado. I'm the proud owner of a family business that's been around since 1928, Delgado Guitars, and we also have La Tradicion Music, where we work with music programs around the United States. And my wife Julie and I are the owners of the Music Makers Stage, a small music venue in East Nashville. It's important to have the music census because, like anything, if you want to go about solving an issue, you need information. And you need people to provide as much information as possible so we have the right approach on how we can attack this and try to figure out a solution. The census in itself won't solve the problem, but the information can help us lead to an answer. So what a lot of people may not realize is the ripples that happen with the music industry. Sometimes they just focus on the artist or maybe even just the venue. But Nashville was basically created by a collective artist community. So it can be anything from luthiers who make instruments, to songwriters, to publishing, to editing, to all kinds of different things that people are not aware of. So when you start to shut down venues and you start to make it harder for those venues to be able to have live music or even open up newer venues, or we're getting rid of some of the older historical ones, the ripples that happen from that is a lot of that creative community that's come here for that starts to go away because they start to lose business as well. I am kept busy by setting up guitars or different instruments for the artists, whether they need them for recording or for performing. If suddenly we have a smaller group of creative artists here and they're having to go to other cities to have those performances, my business goes away as well. I think it's important for anybody that considers themselves part of the music industry to fill this census out. So whether you're a writer, whether you're a performer, again, whether you're somebody who's working in the engineering booth, mixing, a luthier, whatever it might be, because we all have to provide information so we can have a better idea of how to attack this issue. I spoke with a good friend who's a customer of mine yesterday who's been performing at a venue here in Nashville for years and works there 3 nights a week. 60% of his income is from performing there. And he's not a solo act, he has a full band behind him. So that venue is now currently up for sale for a hotel. That means there's at least roughly 25 to 30 people that are going to lose their livelihood when that one venue goes away. Well, a community engagement partner is going to be, it could be either a venue or a business that is involved in helping to spread information so that our creatives know about what's going on in the city. It could be specifically somebody who's helping to sponsor the efforts, or it could be even just somebody who's helping to just spread the word, whether it's through social media or through talking about this issue with everybody and anybody who'll listen. I can tell you that our businesses are proud community partners, and we believe your business should also. So I've been fortunate to be here 20 years now in Nashville, and we've seen it grow, and we've seen the positive that comes with it, but we've also seen the negative. And part of the negative is the very community that made this a desirable place to live can no longer afford to be here. And the venues that made this a cool place to come to are starting to go away. So this is definitely a crisis. Nashville is going to cease to be known as Music City at the rate that we're going. So this is something that is urgent and needs our attention if we want to keep our city being what it is. I believe the music census is an important first step in trying to solve this issue. The music census will be live from March 1st through March 21st. And you can just go to musiccitycensus.com and fill out a simple survey there and answer as many questions as possible. And you're going to help us gather the information so that we can help keep our city what it is today.